Hey everyone, FlyingDutchy here, your Emperor and Commander, conquering the world. Welcome to HOI4, and we are in Graveyard of Empires. Thanks Paradox for sending me the preview copy of this country pack. And yeah, 4 countries will have a new focus tree: Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan and India. And you can do things now with these countries that you could not do before. There's a disclaimer, this is still in beta. It's a preview, so things can still change and get tweaked. Now, let's go and do a game. We are going to play as, was 1936, as Iran. I think most of the YouTubers are going to play as India, but Iran is also a very nice country to play as right now. And yeah, let's just jump into the game here, and I will see you when the game is loaded. Oh yeah, I first need to click Iron Man mode because I want some achievements. And historical AI focuses will stay on. I'm gonna call this Iran Let's Play. And actually I don't need to pause because it's going very quickly in this game. I forgot about that. So welcome to Iran, guys. Now, before we go, make sure to like and subscribe and say something in the comment section. It really helps to find the video. A lot of YouTubers are going to play this, and if you guys do this for me, I will be higher in the rankings and it gives more views. So thank you so much if you want to do that for me. Really appreciate it, and it makes a huge difference. Let's start with the new focus tree that Iran is having. It's pretty big, but it's very easy to understand. Now, we start over here. Navy, Air Force, Army, Industry, and this is all the political. And the political is divided in categories as well. You go monarchy or imperialist, or you go not monarchy and imperialist. And if you do not go monarchy and imperialist, you can go communist, democratic or fascist. This is a tree that unlocks when you go to war. We are gonna go monarchist in this run, because we want to form Persia, and that is going to be the goal. But first, of course, we need to start with the industry. So at the beginning of the game, we will do modernizing Iran. We're going to do as many industrial focus as possible. Then I will go with the legacy of greatness. We're going to keep our ruler, and then we have to make a decision if we're going to play as our son or ourselves. Are we going to play as Reza Shah, or are we going to play as Mohammed Reza Pahlavi? Or are we going to play as Reza Shah Pahlavi? Going to play as one of the two. And that is this part, and this part is the formation or conquering of all of Arabia and more. So that's what we're going to do here. Let's do the things first that we always do. We're going to go and do research and construction speed. The only thing we care about right now. You can see that we have minus 10% research speed at the start of the game. That is because we have some traits. So let's take a look at these as well. We start with the Anglo-Iranian Oil Company. We have minus 15% resource gain efficiency, minus 10% factory output, and we put 20% more resources to the market. But we need to get rid of this one if we can, because we don't like the allies. Because we are surrounded by the allies. We have the British Raj over here. Iraq is a puppet of Britain. United Kingdom is all having Egypt. I want that myself, so yeah, we need to get rid of this thing. We have a rural feudalism. We have some political power gain, but we do get less recruitable population factor, and our construction speed and research speed is bad. We don't like that at all. Islamic traditions, it gives stability, but we don't like this as well because the research speed is down and the political advisor cost is more expensive. So preferably want to get rid of this thing before we take any political advisors. And we can do this. We have Azerbaijani resistance over here. And we have Kurdish resistance. And we can take care of that as well later in the focus tree. Now we start as Reza Shah Pahlavi. He is giving minus 5 stability, but he is giving a little bit more political power gain. So it's okay, I guess. We do have some parties. The National Front is having 20%. Nationalist is having 15%. And the Pahlavi dynasty is having 60%. So we're already having the right monarchist path over here. And then we need to take a look at what we're going to pick as first. So we already know that we're going to pick the Pahlavi Imperium and not the National Front. But do we want to pick this now, or do we want to focus on our industry? So let's take a look here. We do get 80 political power, which can be very helpful. And yeah, we're gonna go this way. We are not gonna go to stand with giant. This is the historical path. You just prepare for an invasion, which normally would happen in 1941, because that is historical. And we are playing on historical. We're gonna go with this one, Legacy of Greatness, and with this we get a little bit more political power and civilian factory construction speed. Ooh, that's not too shabby, isn't it? Huh. Then we can maybe get rid of the political power and we get more research speed. So we could do this, this and this. Or we're gonna go here and we start with modernizing Iran. We get modernization initiative, which runs construction speed plus 10%, production efficiency cap plus 5, factory output plus 5, and infrastructure construction speed plus 10. We're gonna pick this one. We're gonna go back here and I will search for infrastructure. Which states do get free infrastructure in our tree here? No. No. Tehran is getting 2. Gilan and Kurdistan get 2. No. No. And Sistan. But we are not sure if we're gonna get this one. Let's take a look here. Yeah, maybe. So maybe we're gonna go and get that as well. Why am I doing this? Because I want to optimize my industry. We have to do this as Iran, otherwise we're gonna get killed. No, there's nothing. No, and no. So the only state that get free infrastructure by our tree over here is Tehran. Tehran with 1. No, I'm looking. Yeah, Tehran with 2. National Museum. And Gilan and Kurdistan. Where are these states? Tehran is over here, having already 2. So if I build one more infrastructure here, we have the maximum. Kurdistan should be here. We have 2 here also as well. You know what? Let's get our capital to the maximum infrastructure and build all the factories over there. So yeah, there's always a discussion. Do you want to build infrastructure first, Dutchy? Or do you want to immediately build civilian factories? I think when you play for the long term, you want to do the infrastructure first. So with this, plus our focus to get +2, we get 5 infrastructure. And then we are gonna build 3 more civilian factories over here. And they will get built as quickly as possible. Can we see it already over here? Yeah, state infrastructure times 1.4, that will go to 2. And then we snowball quicker, I think. So this should be giving us the best start. Gonna get all our armies. We have 6 armies, which is nothing, of course. For now, let's just go to the Iraqi border. Let's take a look at the templates. Just cavalry. And you guys? Infantry with military police, really? Oh, but you are different. Oh, we have some really weird templates. Let's take a look at the templates. This is the gendarmerie. Okay. Well, we're gonna use this for military police. I'm gonna give you a different symbol, so that I know what it is. I'm gonna give you the M symbol for military police. So where is it? There. And this one is our normal infantry division. So we're gonna train one. We have 9 infantry, an engineer and an artillery, which is not too shabby at the start of the game. I think that's really nice. We also have some cavalry with 9 cavalry. For now they are fine to stay in the army. But this one needs to change to an infantry division. There we go. Then we're going to take a look at our production. We are making the Zbrojovka Brno, infantry equipment 1. And that is the latest one, right? Let's take a look actually. Yeah, we are making the number 1 guns, which is good because they are both to steel, so we want to make that. We are also making the artillery. We do want anti-air and anti-tank. I'm gonna try to make space marines in this playthrough. Some small space marines. And that is all set. We have missing production equipment. We have some fighters and close air support. Oh, really? Yeah, we do have a little bit of a Air Force. We have 72 fighters and 48 close air support. There we go. But we cannot produce anything, I think. No. We cannot make any planes, and we can also not make any boats, I think. Because we have no dockyards. Really? And do we have any boats researched? No. We need to start from scratch on the boats. Okay. Well, maybe I'm gonna make some sort of navy later in the game, but that's gonna take a very long time. Okay, good to know. That is all done. So we can click this away, because we don't need to fight this in close air support. We have a decision available. We can reorganize the railway system. For the supply hubs. Hopefully I won't forget, but I'm going to turn this off for now. And we have insufficient resources. Let's take a look at our resources. We have a lot of oil. 45 oil, 12 oil, 17 oil. We only have 8 steel, and that is going to hurt us. And we of course have to give a lot of our steel on the market, so that's going to hurt as well. Until we have the Iranian oil company, we're going to have this problem. Now, I think we can just start right now. Yeah, that we have no steel is just something we cannot do anything about. I am making all the things I need. And then later on we need to make trucks. So let's select this already. And that's it. Can I already put the thing on? No, we need 5 army experience, and then we will put on the MIOs we have. Which MIOs do I have actually? I have the Tehran armor, standardized production, Iranian shipyards, the Shahbaz aircraft, infantry weapons, and automotive manufacturer. Okay, we want to get levels in this. We already have one thing enabled over here. Apparently we do have a small 3% soft attack and production efficiency cap bonus, so that is looking very nicely. So let's assign these where we can. I cannot assign anything over here, unfortunately. Oh, and I'm doing the national automotive manufacturer already, so that's nice. Yeah, we only have 3 factories, so I think it's time to start playing after the introduction. And of course we're going to play on speed 5, because there is nothing for us to do than build up our nation over here. What we can do is take a look at our commanders real quick. We have a 4 attacking commander, he's a harsh leader. Ahmadi, and we have Bahram Aryana, and he is having a promotion cost bonus. We do have a desert fox in Hassan Arfa. I like you. I mean, we're not really in the desert. Oh, that's not true. This is all desert. I think I'm gonna get you as my main general. We don't have any general that gives infantry bonuses, so let's get the Desert Fox here. Let's get Hassan over here, and the Field Marshal, we only have 1. We have ourselves, Reza Shah Pahlavi, for a bit of entrenchment, and you will become the Field Marshal, but I think he's gonna die, because I think we're gonna play as our son. So. And I hope that you guys are gonna enjoy this run. Please let me know if you do. And yeah, I think it's nice that Paradox is making all these updates to Hearts of Iron 4, because it's not a long time ago that we had got a Dämmerung as Germany. And now we already have another nation pack, so let me know what you think about that in the comment section. I think they do a fantastic job with that. I really think so. There we go, modernizing Iran. We can build quicker. Now we have a couple of options. We can do Kickstart a White Revolution, but we need 15 factories for it. We can't do this, because we only have owned factories. We have 4 factories that we own, and we gain 6 from trading, because we send all our oil to people. We can do rapid industrialization. We can get 2 civilian factories and 2 building slots in Tehran. And guess where we want to build up? In Tehran. But I also want to get my infrastructure in Tehran. Now we need to make a decision. And I'm one of those players that is taking the time now to find out what the best thing is gonna be. If I do this, and I go here. Yeah, when I take this, I also need to do some focus to stop the civil unrest. That's true. And that is very difficult, so I guess we are gonna not go and get these things fairly quickly. And if that is the case, then I think we should just take whatever is the best for us. This is just for getting railways everywhere and supply hubs, and we want this before we go to do any attacks. Party population is nice, and we get 5% research speed for a year. Then we can get a political advisor that gives some political power and research, and 2 infrastructure and building slots. That would be really good. That would be really good, actually. Need as many factories as quickly as possible. So then we can get the 15% infrastructure construction speed here. We can also get military factories. I will get a couple. Yeah. Okay, let's just first do... Let's get the infrastructure up in Tehran. This is 70 days and this is 70 days. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. The Sultanate of Ausa submits to Italian demands. Yes, we know this because we are playing on historical and this is not a tutorial. So most of the people know all these events that are watching. We can do more things. We can do anti-fascist raids. Not right now. We need to keep our political power for other things. So let's turn this off. So we don't get a message here anymore. I could get some steel coming in. How bad is it? It's only minus 10%. And the support equipment is minus 20%. And the trucks are not getting built yet. So I don't think I'm going to import any steel. Because it costs me a civilian factory, and that is not worth it. So soon we have this, plus the 2 that we get from our focus, and then we have maximum infrastructure, and then we're going to build this full with civilian factories. Yeah, revitalization of the Rhineland. We have adult literacy campaign. There we go. So we get a bit more stability, which helps with getting more political power. And some research speed. And now we go and open the National Museum. We get a political advisor that we might pick as well. And we get 2 infrastructure. Turkey is remilitarizing. And I think we're now having a new song as well. No, this is the Japanese Cometh. Huh. I don't know, but we do have some new songs, I think. But I don't know which one. Oh well. Just keep playing on the maximum speed here. Now we could get a Chief of Army and get some army experience so that we can start getting our MIO some experience. And maybe we should. I mean, I will get this advisor, but that advisor is going to be more expensive because we have the Islamic traditions. But the Islamic traditions are going to stay for a while. For a really long time, actually. We can get the affair fairly quickly. I think I like that one more than the other one. Yeah, we don't really need the synthetic resources research speed, because we already have so much oil, I think. I think that's how you need to look at it. I think we still have oil to export, or... Out of 70 oil, we have 0 left for export. So actually, we could use more oil. And then we can maybe export more. But that is just gambling. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the other bank bonus. So we need 50, but that's nothing. You know what? I think I'm gonna start with some army experience. And we're gonna get the division attack guy. +3 army experience is now coming in, and then we can make some adjustments. Which I want to do fairly quickly. I think we only have one airport. Yeah, we have only one airport in Tehran, so the range is gonna be horrible. Open the National Museum is done. Which means Tehran is now having more infrastructure and more building slots. And we have a new political advisor that I will try to get, I guess. Now we're gonna do a rapid industrialization. We need more civilian factories. And we're gonna build more civilian factories in Tehran. So Tehran is now having 4 infrastructure. And when this is built, we will have 5. And then we're gonna build these ones as quickly as we can. Because now we have a bonus of 2. State infrastructure times 2. Now that's the only thing we can do to optimize the snowballing effect over here. So there we go. We have our research bonus. I think I'm going immediately for the next research bonus. Naval treaty signed. Oh, we can make some adjustments now. I have the points, so I'm going to my infantry equipment over here, and I will assign the MIO, because we get a small bonus. Artillery, can you get a MIO? No. The trucks do. And the support equipment? No. Okay, only the trucks and... Oh, we're just gonna do it like this. For now. Equipment, yeah, we just need infantry equipment really at the start of the game. Makes sense. And let's keep going. Let the game run. Waiting for all the focuses to come. The Bolivian Socialist Revolution. Sure thing. Annoying that we don't have to steal. Very annoying. How expensive is that advisor? I think it's gonna be 120... Oh my god, you're 187 political power to get. That is way too much for me. Yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, guys. Now, I think we're going automatically to the next conscription law, but I don't think we have anything for our economy law. Let's take a look if we have an economy law. No. No. Here we get war economy, but that is the... Take a look here. And we have this one. Upgrade the... Apply the upgrade civilian to intelligence. Yeah, and I think the other one was over here. Here. Oh well. No, this is the fascist path, so we're not going to get the free war economy. Do we have limited subscription? Yes, we have that when we take absolute monarchy. Then we need to go this way and not this way. This is the Persian way and this is the first Iranian Empire way. I want to go Persia, so I don't think we get it, so we should put our points to that one next. We're gonna go to partial mobilization. This is just horrible. The construction speed for a civilian factory is minus 30%. We want to undo that as quickly as we can. There we go. 2 more civilian factories. I mean, we could do this and get 80 political power in 35 days. But maybe we have some better things over here. Let's take a look. Here's a research slot. And here as well, but we need 25 factories for it. And for this one we need 15, so we can only do the Shiraz University. 2 times 50% research bonus for electronics. Or we get bonus for support technology. Meh. 70 days for that bonus, that sounds horrible. And we can't get the research slot, so we don't need this. We can't do this one, so what do we have here? We can get the Tier I power grid, which grants consumer goods factories 3, but we get construction speed plus 10% and we get an extra civilian factory. So most likely I'm gonna pick that one, because then we can also get these civilian factories. We can also develop our oil fields, but it takes 70 days and that is maybe something we do later. Yeah, let's get the power plant here. Let's get that bonus, and that means that we can soon build even more civilian factories. No, we don't have the points for this yet. Banfestius, no, we're not gonna do any of these things. Let's turn them off. For now. Yeah, the Spanish nationalist war is happening, of course it is. And yeah, let's go to partial mobilization. It's gonna help tremendously. We can't go to war economy for a while anyway, so... And I don't see any focus to get this, so we need to do it ourselves. There we go. Now we have 6 building. And now it's going to finish on the 12th of November. There we go. That was a nice upgrade. Games are concluded. There we go, we have our construction tech, so we're gonna build even faster. I still need to get this one, and I think I will... Yeah, let's start getting the production bonuses. It's the only thing you need to do at the start of the game, get your core industry. We also have no experimental facilities, so we don't get any flame tanks anytime soon. But I will have them before we go to war. I'm gonna try to make anti-air, self-propelled anti-air, with high armor value to make Space Marines. Open a power plant, there we go, we did it. And now what? I mean, this is giving 2 civilian factories in 70 days. Which is really good. Yeah, I think we need to pick that one. And yeah, there we go. Tehran is now having already... Oh, these are under construction, yeah. But we are getting more now. We are using 7. We own 10. No, we own 7 and we get 3 from our exports. Out of the 50 oil we have to export, we have 26 left for export, so we don't need more oil at the moment. We are exporting everything that people want to take at the moment. So, we don't need more oil. Now what is the next thing gonna be but I'm gonna pick over here? I can do it so that we can not pay the penalty for Islamic traditions. But then I need to get this focus for secularization. We're gonna go secularization. We are not gonna become a religious state. We're gonna become an innovative state. I think you need to do this. Yeah, so... Then we need to get this one first, and that also starts the civil unrest timed mission, so... It's what you want to pick at the start of the game. Let's do a bit more industry at the start. Before we do any political reforms. Ethiopia has capitulated. Guess we're gonna pick an Air Force or Chief of Navy then. Since there's nothing else I want to pick. Well, it depends what I'm gonna pick after this one. January we are completing another one. I could pick the Navy and Air Force bonus guy. It's really nice to get some experience in at the start of the game. We only have one. For the Navy we have two. Commerce rating and naval maneuver. Well, I guess we're gonna make submarines, so let's do convoy rating efficiency. What do we have here? Not that many. What's gonna happen in a while? Do we have anything that is really good over here? Well, this is okay. Communist Captain of Industry. We want Captain of Industry. Maybe I should just pick the Captain of Industry even with the penalty. That's what I think about right now. Well, there we go. We have more civilian factories. We now have... We own 10, so this is going a lot quicker now as well. We can still not do this one. Which we really want as quickly as we can. Including with this one, so that's the goal, these two. We can also not do this one. We can develop our oil fields. We really don't want to. So, do we want to start this? No. We don't want any of this. We can get free trains from Germany this way. That's gonna happen, I think. Huh. This is all supply and railways, this thing. Now I am not completely sure what I should pick. I mean, if we go and do the political reform, we could be too early. Maybe we should just get a quick military factory. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a quick military factory. Because the other focuses don't seem appealing to me. No. Get a military factory. Could start making some trucks for supplies and maybe other things. It's gonna cost rubber. Do we have any rubber? Ew. Not that great. Eventually we will have to import some steel, I think. Well guys, I'm gonna end the first episode here. Hopefully you're gonna enjoy this playthrough. Remember, it is in preview, so things can still change. And make sure to like, subscribe and comment for the YouTube algorithm. You would really help it to make this video more findable on YouTube. And yeah, that helps me and gives me more effort for what I do. So thank you so much, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.